Thank you. Hoagie Carmichael was born in 1899 in Bloomington, Indiana. And his mother was the pianist in the local movie house, improvising musical accompaniment to this revolution in popular entertainment, the moving image. And when young Hoagie started showing an interest in the family upright, she encouraged him not by getting him formal piano lessons, but by standing with him while he explored what the keyboard had to offer, using his own innate musicality and his own innate curiosity. And then later on, when he was an enthusiastic impersonator of the local ragtime players, she further encouraged him by defending him against the complaints of the neighbors, saying, "The boy is showing compositional promise, and he must be encouraged." And this boy that was showing compositional promise was starting to discover music. He was starting to find tunes. In fact, Hoagie never considered himself a composer of any sort. He considered himself someone who was lucky enough to discover tunes, almost as if you sat there long enough, they would let themselves be known to you, and then you could bring them to other people, and if they liked them, then that was your job done. And one of the first tunes he discovered was a sort of vague Dixieland stomp called Riverboat Shuffle, which we started the evening with. And he didn't know how to write it down. All he could do was play it to his musical friends, and they figured out what he meant, and they conjured some kind of arrangement. One of his musical friends was the cornet player Bix Beiderbecke. Bix Beiderbecke recorded Hoagie's first ever composition stroke discovery, Riverboat Shuffle, in 1924. And the second discovery of Hoagie's is a very interesting piece that's rarely heard anymore. It betrays his affinity with and empathy with the Black American experience. It's a very touching portrait of a lady who's been brought to the end of her tether by her domestic chores. And this is Washboard Blues. Morning comes with cloudy skies and rain. My poor back is broke with pain. My man's sleeping, eyes are rubbing, children weeping, clothes are tubbing, pains are creeping, eyes are dropping all day long. Up to the wash and soap, down to that water once more. Head down low, head low. Up to the wash and soap, down to that water once more. All hands go, oh Lordy, so weary of tumbling, days dreary, so weary of scrubbing and clothes. Up to the wash and soap, down to that water once more. Washboard blues. Never get me away from here. Scrubbing clothes on them raggedy clothes, them muscly clothes, them dirty clothes, that's all I knows. Back and forth, up and down, all day long. Oh Lordy, won't you hear my song? Shanty by the shore, rivers swinging on by the door. Hear that river, lonely moaning, eyes are shut, nights are calling. Hear that river, lonely moaning, moaning low. I'm going down to the river, down to that river someday, for a day. I'm going down to that river, down to that river someday. I'm gonna throw myself away. I'm going down to that river, going down to that river someday. Hurry day, hurry day, hurry. Isn't that an interesting piece? That was Hoagie's second ever song. 1927, Paul Whiteman thought it was interesting enough and recorded it. Hoagie was on vocals. There's a few interesting things about that. One of them is it's got a bluesy idiom, which also underlines his affinity with that Afro-American thing. But also the bridge is 5 bars long. Now, your average Tin Pan Alley song, the bridge, or the middle 8, was 8 bars long. You know, you didn't have songs with only 5 bars in the middle. Already Hoagie is ploughing his own furrow, his own self-tutored furrow through the world of popular song. And the reason why you don't hear that very interesting piece anymore, which you may have figured out, is it contains quite a lot of black patois in it, which I was doing pretty unconvincingly, frankly. But, you know, we thought it was interesting stuff. And the thing is with black patois is it's considered sort of impolite these days, particularly when it was written by middle-class white guys. You know, but we won't tell the Guardian if you don't. Because we think it should be heard. Washboard blues.